Alright, what up guys, Mar here. So today we're gonna have an uncomfortable conversation about OP17. Guys, I'm gonna be straight up. Bandai needs to print the shit out of OP17. We need massive supply of OP17. Kids have to get their hands on these cards. Collectors should be able to get these sets and cards affordably. Players should get them. Basically, OP17, like, we need a One Piece crash almost. We need a correction, guys. We can't be having $400 booster boxes off rip. Like, I just think it's, especially this early on, when, sorry guys, I'm gonna try to speak slower, but basically, I just think we're headed in a very, like, unhealthy direction if print supply is gonna be low and all this, because we're just preventing newer collectors from collecting. We're preventing the current collectors to be able to collect the new sets, the newer sets and stuff. And it's just making it, I don't know. It's just terrible, guys. How many of you are unable to get product now because of how expensive it is? And how many of you are unable to invest maybe, you know? It goes both ways. It goes every way almost. And it's just really unfortunate, you know? Because like for Pokemon, for example, right? The reason it does so well is because kids grew up with Pokemon cards. They opened it, they just put it in their pockets, you know, they traded them. It We had that nostalgia and we played with them back then. Whereas I'm kind of worried that kids are not going to have that same feeling with One Piece. Every kid I talk to, say every time they go to Target, Walmart, every teen I talk to, they are unable to get product. And it's very annoying. So, in all honesty, as someone who has six figures in One Piece sealed product, I would not care if it got cut by 50, 60% at this point, because if we really want One Piece to succeed in the long term, there needs to be more supply. So Bandai, please, like, you guys have to overprint OP17. People have to be able to get their hands on these cards. And again, I know it's a tough convo. A lot of you guys that watch me are probably investors. You want to see your cards go up, you're sealed. And I get that. That's how, yeah, I want that too. But it can't just only go up so fast, you know? We have to also think of the other side, the other, you know, the players, the collectors, the people that want to just rip packs. Like, it goes both ways, guys. And I'm really worried, you know, the way Bandai is going, it's just, they know what they're doing. It seems like they're purposely keeping the supply low. And I don't know what their end game is. I don't know what their game plan is, but I don't know. Maybe they really can't. That's why they're trying to open the new print facility, but we just desperately need more product supply injected into the market, into the world, because it's just insane, man. $400 pre-sale booster boxes of OP17. I haven't seen a Pokemon booster box even pre-sale for $400. I don't think Destin Rivals, Phantasmal, none of those sets were pre-selling for even 400. Maybe Destin, no, I think Destin Rivals was lower than that actually, but this market is not healthy right now. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys okay with with OP17 $400 pre-sale prices? Are you guys okay with the low supply of how everything is and how fast everything's going up? Like, I love it as an investor, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem healthy. And I see the frustration. People are frustrated they can't get cards, the boxes, the sets they want. They've been unable to rip packs and cards. Like now people are literally going to like, what is it? What's the one? Union Arena? I've seen some people go to Cookie Run now. Like these random boxes, card sets, things like that, just to get just to feel something, you know? So I really hope OP17, like, or sorry, I really hope One Piece does something about it, man. Bandai, because the scalpers aren't going anywhere, you know. So, or not the scalpers, sorry, the people that just, you know, invest or pay these high prices, like they're probably not going to go anywhere anytime soon. And they're not even flipping it. I really think for the $400 they're actually ripping it, chasing the cards, because the cards are pretty cool in the set. Don't get me wrong, but we just need this product in the hands of more collectors and players and investors. So yeah, I really don't like the way things are headed. Like I kind of want a crash to come, a correction. So yeah, I feel like things would just be a lot better in that scenario. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys not care about the prices right now? Maybe these prices, maybe you're just so rich that you don't care, or maybe you buy singles, you know? Let me know if you just buy singles or something. But yeah, I just think it's a big factor that if you want One Piece to do well in the future, we need the kids, the younger generation, the younger people to be able to get these cards and have memories with them. So in the future, you know, they have that nostalgia feeling, those memories, reminisce, and yeah. That's all for this video. Just wanted to quickly share my thoughts on OP17, and I really hope Bandai prints OP17 to the ground because we just desperately need that. Alright, so that's all for this video. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.